Everybody stand. Face the east. Just behind you. All right. We're going to do the prayers, the Lord prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakaka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nathanaw. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalakanaw. Kabawatinaw. Kasalakanaw. Kabawatinaw. Wala'ah. Tabayanaw. Banasa Yawan. Bawak Abal. Hashayanaw. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Walahala. Wahataparaf. La'awalayam. Wa'awalamyam. Alman.
Sorry, that trips me up too. No sweat. All right, now in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever so be it.
All right, Hakak the power. Yahweh. Bahashem. Yahweh Shah. Babakashah. The thunder now. Hakak. Larapa'ah. Kal Makala. Wakal Madawa. Hakak. Latahar. Salakia. Ha Matazarium. Hakak. Lahakaryam. Ha Matayam. Hakak. Al Rakawaf. Hatamala. Lagarshan. Bahashem. Yahweh Shah. The water Aman.
In English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Please. Give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you, so be it.
Bless Israel. Yahweh. Bahashem. Yahweh Shah. Barak Lanawa. Wa Yasharala. Waha. Bayaf. Saparium. Barak. Bahashem. Yahweh Shah. The water Aman.
Okay, what we just said was Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Anyaya. Al. Haharanyam. Mahayan. Yaba'ah. Azariah. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Waharatazah. Al Yathan. Lamawat. Ragalka. Al Yamiwan. Shamarka. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasharala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ah. Yakauka. Wayarak. Balayalya.
Balayallah.
Salakia. Balayalya.
Balayallah.
Salakia. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Malkarad.
Kalrai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Atha. Napashka. Salakia. Atha Napashka.
Alpashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza Alka.
Yeah, right. Taza
Salakia. Wabawaka.
Wawanka.
Maita'a.
Matai.
Wa'ai.
Wa'aid.
Awalam.
Iwalam. All right. Now in Psalms 121 in the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
Whence cometh my help?
My help coming from Yahweh.
My help coming from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold.
He
that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall never slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, so this, hold on. This is the rest of it.
So that's the beginning of it.
It's the beginning.
Yeah, and that's the end.
Okay, I got you. Okay, this is Psalms 83. In the Hebrew, Alahayim. Al-Damayah Laka.
Al-Damayah Laka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
Kayahana.
Kayahaya.
Awayabyaka. Yahama
Yawan.
Womashanaraka.
Mashanaraka.
Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Aimaka. Ya'ira Yamwa. Sawa. Wayataya I Tazawa. Altazapa Wanyaka. Amawa. Lakawa. Wanakakida. Magalia. Wala'a. Yazakar. Shom Yasha'ala. Iwa. Kaya. Noah I Tazawa. La. Yakadwa. What? Saki. Al Yaka. Bayath. Yakarathwa. Al Ya. Slakia. Al Hawya. Adawam. Washima Alyum. Mawa'aba. Wahagarium. Gabal. Wa I'm a one. I'm a lot. Palashat. I'm your Shebya. Tazawa. Gam Ashawa. Nalawa. Aman. Hayawa. Zarawad. Labanya Selah. Aishalaham. Kamadian. Kasayasara. Kayabyan. Banakal. Koyashwan. Nashamadwa. Ba'ayanda Ira. Hayawa. Daman. La Adama. Shayatamwa. Nadayamawa. Ka'ira. Wakaba Abba. Wakazabak. Wakatazamanai. Ka. The Sayakamwa. Ashur. Amawa. Naya Rasha. Lanawa. Naiwa. Alahayam. Alahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagagala. Kakwash. Lapanya Rakal. Kayash. Daba Ira. Dalahut. Hayam. Khan. Dala Dapma. Basa Iraka. Waba Sabapathka. Daba Halam. Mala'ah.
Mala'ah.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kolawan.
Kalawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Kwashwa.
Shamka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Walahawa.
Aya'aid.
Ayai.
Wayakapawa.
Power.
Wayaibadwa.
Wala abadwa.
Wayaiwa.
Adayawa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shamka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Labatka.
Labatka.
Ayawan.
Ayawam.
Ka.
Ka.
Ha'aratazar.
Aratazar.
Aman.
Aman. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
And hold not thy peace.
And hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
thy
enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up their head.
Have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said. Come. And let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more in remembrance.
May be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gebal.
Gebal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also is joined with them.
They have opened the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kasan.
At the brook of Kasan.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles.
Make their nobles.
Like Oreb.
Like Oreb.
And like Zeed.
And like Zeed.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All their princes.
As Zabah.
As Zabah.
As Samuna.
And as Amuna.
Who said. Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of Yahweh.
The houses of Yahweh.
In possession.
In possession.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flame setteth the mountains on
fire. So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it. Okay. With the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the treasure.
And shake loose the treasures.
Of the rich of Israel.
Of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
And refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
They enter to our sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
Court system.
The prison system.
Prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments are our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Posse Comitatus.
Posse Comitatus.
The gay movement.
Gay movement.
The lesbian movement.
The lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space program.
NASA space program.
Army.
Army.
Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marines.
Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
And the airwaves.
And the cable access channels.
Cable access channels.
And the radio channels.
And the radio channel.
Convict the spirit.
Convict the spirit.
Of any of thy people.
Any of thy people.
That seek to stop us.
Seek to stop us.
And bring swift death.
And bring swift death.
And bring swift destruction.
Bring swift destruction
to all the heathen.
To all the heathen
that stand in the way.
That stand in the way.
Or try to stop us.
Or try to stop us
from broadcasting your words.
Broadcasting your words
throughout the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Cause them to go to and fro
through the earth.
Through the earth.
And consume them.
And consume them.
Let the plagues.
Let the plagues
shake the house of the thief.
Shake the house of the thief.
And the murderer.
And the murderer.
Let Yahushua.
Let Yahushua.
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel.
Come down with the flying saucers.
Came down with the flying saucers.
And punish all the heathen.
And punish all the heathen.
That come up against us.
That come up against us.
As we speak thy word.
As we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known by all.
Cause it to be known by all.
That is the angels that have done it.
That is the angels that done it.
Cause it to be spread.
Cause it to be spread.
Through the media.
Through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy comings.
Cause it to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. Sorry. Turn. You seated. Shalom Israel. Yahweh Shem Yashah brought a thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shema Elathan by Shem Yashah to the sisters. It's the Oklahoma Sabbath service. And today we're just going to go into training up a child, training up the children. That's really the topic is training up children.
Right.
And a lot of times it doesn't mean kids.
Right.
A lot of times it doesn't mean kids, God war. It means like a lot of us as grown-ups
right.
need to grow up,
to
be raised up like children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And especially like when you come into this truth, we got to be raised up.
Right.
We got to be raised up. And as a people, we got to be raised up. Mainly our knuckleheads outside the truth. We got to be raised up. And we got to be taught like children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to humble yourself first. You got to come and, get this, you got to humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? We have to humble ourselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay.
It's so heavy, sir. You just said it because we got to come as little children. That's what Christ said. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to get this milk first before you do anything. You understand? So you're so right. Salakia, sir.
No sweat. No sweat. We definitely got to, be raised as children.
Right.
And you got to humble yourself as a child, trying to learn something from mommy and daddy. It's like kids be trying to they want to learn.
Right.
They got to humble themselves, and whenever dad and mom is saying, the little kid be like,
right,
just standing there listening.
Right.
So you got to humble yourself. You got to be trained up like a child.
That's right, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And it's in the Bible. Let's get it.
Come on, sir.
On Proverbs 22:6.
We got it. He got it.
Okay.
Well, we got to read it here today.
Okay, I get him a hand.
Yeah, right.
Give young man Caleb
You're right.
a hand because he's coming. He's gonna read a little bit. Okay. You ready with that?
Proverbs 22.
Proverbs 22:6.
Make sure you're nice and loud so everybody can hear you.
Go ahead. Tell them where you at.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he shall not depart from it.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he won't depart from it.
Right.
He won't depart from it, and that's something. That's something. We as a nation, God, boy, we train them up by what? Giving them basketball.
Oh,
football.
Oh, come on.
Give them a little baseball back.
Whatever
we train them that.
Whatever the oppressor give them.
Exactly.
Roll the ball out there.
Exactly. Yeah. So as soon as the child started walking, we throw him a basketball, football. Yeah, boy, he's gonna be running them touchdowns. Yeah.
Well, you look like you're gonna be a lineman. You're gonna be running hard. Yeah.
That's not the way to train up a child. That's not what the Bible's talking about. It's in the way he should go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right there, giving that kid, that boy, a ball, you know, or whatever, you are training him to be what? A slave.
Concert.
You know, you just training him to be a slave. He's just gonna come and one day he can be running a touchdown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One day he's gonna maybe beat his wife.
Right.
Throw it down in an elevator. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. make the slave master full, you know, make the slave master even more richer.
Yeah,
you understand? Concert.
Because all this money is going to go to, you know, what? He's going to pay the fines. Right. Because they're going to fine him heavy.
Right.
Then he's going to pay his lawyer.
Right.
Then he's going to pay his wife because she's damn sure going to sue him.
Oh, for sure.
He's going to pay the wife. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to be trained up to just make money and give it all away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you do when you throw your sons and daughters. Because they got daughters playing basketball. Man,
they sports too.
You know what I'm saying?
They in the arenas too. And they fighting.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing everything. You know what I'm saying? So when you train your child up to serve his oppressor or her oppressor, right? Hey, you just train them up you train them up for a fall.
Concert.
You know what I'm saying? And the way you should go is the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That's what the Bible's talking about. Right. That's what Proverbs 22:6 is talking about. It be talking about the oracles of the Most High, of God, you know, of the Holy Bible, the steps that you should go. That's right. How you should be raised, things you should do. Right. And the way, how do you pick a woman? And how you pick a man. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's got the Bible got everything you need.
Who knew? Who knew that?
We didn't know that in Christian church. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's what we see down here in Oklahoma. Boy, churches everywhere. Everybody loves Jesus. Everybody loves God. God, you know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody claims they do. At least they say it. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to a black man, Hispanic, Native Indian, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, good Lord. Concert. Man, it's a lost art. Yeah. It's a lost art in the church. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't even understand it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we cry loud and spare not. That's right. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna come in here and get your feelings and we trying to nice words and we're gonna just, you know, we're gonna butter your biscuits. You know, not up in here. Right. Not up in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't gonna be no feel good in here. Yeah. You understand? Listen, we might hit something that you are struggling with in here. You understand? And we're gonna attack that demon just like you should be attacking that demon. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, concept. That's what we're gonna do. Now, so that's a beautiful precept when you understand it. And now UPK, that's a beautiful precept, you know, because we see brothers there. Like young man Caden right here. Right. Man. Come on, man. At 12 years old, I wish I had this at 12 years old. God, sir. I wish I had this at 12 years old, this learning of this Bible. Right. At 12 years old. Man, like that would be something, man. You know like that, like that is something that, like later on in life, you know, they might be thinking like, man, I gotta go to Sabbath service. Man, I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we can't do Christmas. We can't do birthdays. Yeah. But later on in life, you're going to be like, damn, I'm glad I didn't take part in that. You understand? Like right now, it may feel like rough because everybody's, you know, look like they having a good time. Yeah, you see them doing stuff. You see in school. You see them having, you know, Valentine's parties and everybody doing this and doing that. And you like, dang, man, they look like they having a good time over there. But you better listen, later on in life, you're going to be like, damn, I'm glad my papa exactly.
showed me a different way.
And it's amazing that it's so beneficial to a kid that at the times when they grow up, like you said, when they get old, now people going to look at you like, hey, wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hey, you always stuck to your guns. You didn't celebrate that stuff. Like I mean, come on, people going to look up to you for it. Damn right. You know, a brother told me, I ran into a brother like years later. You know, we like 30 something. I was maybe 30, almost 40. And he called me coming out of the store, and he was like, man, and he was like joking with me at first. He said, man, you ain't aged none all these years, you know. So we joking back and forth. But he said, but now I really respect you though. He said, because although you hung with us and did, you know, crazy stuff, he said you never got with the hustle game, with hustling that crack. He said, you never got with it. He said, you never spent no days in jail. He said, you just didn't do it. Right. He said, man, and I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? So brothers going to look at you, like I said, you may think, like Gabo was pointing out, you may think it's hard to the kids in ISUPK. Right. You may think it's hard right now, and you see everybody else acting like they're having fun.
Sir.
Thinking things is all good and life is all good. No, a day is going to come very shortly.
Right.
That they're going to be like, hey, I want to be like him.
Damn right.
I want to be like her.
Damn right.
They are really true brothers and sisters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got something that I don't have. They got something that none of us have. You know, they are what? Holy. They are separate from us. They are altogether different from us. And that's what people got. That's what you have to look forward to.
Right.
But it's going to take what? It's going to take some time.
It's going to, sir.
You know,
if I could,
go ahead, brother.
If I could, like that's the same thing that's happening in here in ISUPK. Like even with young man Quincy, you know what I'm saying? He's 14 now. You know what I mean? And he's seeing it already. He's seeing it in his school. His school is he goes to that school that is predominantly white. So he's seeing that these kids they hating their parents. They come to school and say, I hate my parents. I hate them. I hate them. And he comes home and he tells the Riblet, he like, I don't know why these kids, they hate their parents. I love my parents. You know what I'm saying? He was like, so it's like he was like, if I wasn't in the ISUPK, like, it was funny when he said it, but it was like, if I wasn't in the ISUPK, I probably wouldn't have seen that. He said, I'm glad I'm in here because now I can see that there's a difference of how, you know what I'm saying, they look at their parents versus how we supposed to look at our parents. The Bible says, you know what I'm saying, honor your father and your mother. You understand? So a lot of times, even when you're in this truth, like the young man, you know what I'm saying, here, he looking at it like, probably looking at it like, we can't do nothing. But later on in life, you're going to steps. The Lord is going to show you like, no, you on the right path. You know what I'm saying? You say, train up a child in the way they should go. You understand? You're going to see that you're on the right path in a minute. You're going to see that, you know what I'm saying, everybody else that was having fun when you wasn't, so-called having fun. Like, you're going to see like, dang, man, I'm glad I wasn't over there with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, look at what's happening.
Exactly.
Sir.
Exactly. They start falling. They start falling into everything. They start falling into drugs. You know what I'm saying? Start falling into just things, sinful ways that the Lord has kept you from it.
Right.
He kept it all from it. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing to be in this truth. You know what I'm saying? Man. So with a lot of brothers and sisters, the kids, you know what I'm saying, that's in the ISUPK, they're coming up. Right. This precept is all about us.
Damn right.
In the ISUPK and the Commander Junior Honor, we are training up the kids, the children, in the way it should go. So when they get old, they won't depart from it. Right. They won't depart from it. You know, so at least, like I said, my son is 25 years old. You know, just had his first son and everything, But like he's not I wouldn't say he's not in school because he's not really like in the school, but he is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can ask for. You know what I'm saying? I can't push him to do what I do. I can't push him to do what we doing. I can't say, hey man, you got to get in school. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I would urge him. I heard a lot. Hey man, you got to get to class, man.
Get your butt in
you got to go down there to that school in DC and be raised up, by General Sharma, General Thumb, General Q, and Mashak Mayum, and you know what I'm saying? So brothers like that, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I can't push them into anything that he's not like want to do right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? I would pray that he jump into it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's so much reward in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that your rewards are in heaven. That's right. What I'm saying? In the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. So right now, but all I ask him for right now is like keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments, and you know what I'm saying. That's where you be on the chariot. Damn right. You know what I'm saying. And who knows what might happen. Who knows? You know what I'm saying. Like that, and that's the beauty of being in this truth is because me and my rib we talk about that often is that even though we're in this truth, like. We're not all the way complete yet. We got things that we still struggle with. So we're still getting trained up right now. You understand? We're still children in this truth right now. And so it's not like a light switch where you come in and everything is, on and everything is working properly. No, man, like it's a battle every day to get to where you want to be in this truth. You understand? And that's so heavy. That's so heavy, man. That's the point that I was making with this precept. It doesn't mean kill kids all the time. Oh my goodness. Just train up a child. You know what I'm saying? A brother and sister comes into the school school,
right?
You got to take those baby steps.
Come on, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We call it milk when they give them the milk scriptures.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something they can take down and just be like, okay, all right, that's good. That's good. I can apply it to my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then you get some precepts to be like, they be like, what you talking about, Willis?
Right.
looking like that, you know what I'm saying? They get things like that, but although they would get it and do it, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like hard to take down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to take down. So that's the way this Bible is. That's the way the truth works. That's the way the Bible works. You know what I'm saying? You training up all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got people that you get 50 and 60-year-old people, men and women who are children when it comes to this truth.
Damn right.
But children when it comes to this truth. You know what I'm saying? And they come in, humble themselves, and they've been through a lifetime of things.
Yeah.
And now they just getting this truth.
Man.
It's amazing. I love to see that person, that man or that woman, when they be that of age.
Yeah, the older cats.
They come in and they be so humble and they just be like, oh man, they done been through a whole lifetime. They've been through a whole lifetime. And come on, man. They didn't get their 3 scores, and they still be like, hey, and that's loving it so much because they know they didn't live their life.
Right.
They didn't live their life, and they know that what they're hearing now, that they never heard it before.
Exactly.
They never heard it before. Yeah. And they humble themselves and just, I'm taking it all in. That's what I love. Come on,
Officer Ayash's mother.
Yeah.
I forget Mama's name too, but I just say Mama Ayash.
Kaparma.
Okay.
Kaparma. That's Ayash Kabawa's, Officer Ayash Kabawa's mother and my ribs mother I love her. Talking to her, because her joy of this truth is like amazing. And I told her, I said, hey, you must have been somebody in your past life, to come in and get this truth at an age where people had pumped her up in the Christian church.
Right.
And she humbled herself and coming to this truth. She's 70, I believe she's 70 something.
My goodness.
70 something years old. Wow. And she humbled herself and come up in this truth.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Damn right.
That is amazing. You know what I'm saying? And to see her joy in this truth and just coming up and just, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's a miracle, sir.
Exactly.
That's a miracle, especially for our people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our people don't want to hear a damn thing, sir. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear that.
I'm older than that. I got grandchildren.
Right.
Yeah. What?
Right.
Like, whatever.
Our people love to throw that age out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Throw that age out there that they are super wise. You know what I mean? And no, that's a beautiful thing to see.
And it takes something when they come in like at that age and wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I was wrong all these years in Christianity, in the Christian church. Let me learn this. Now let me learn that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's training up a child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As I said, it doesn't mean like a little kid all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because we come into this truth, we got to learn. We got to wash away all that Christianity.
My goodness.
All that Christianity of years of Christianity.
The filth.
I know the
disgusting filth.
It's in your pores. It's in your pores. It's hard to get out. You almost gotta cut yourself to get this Christianity out.
Scrape it off.
You gotta scrape it off. Get a Brittle pan. God, trying to get the Christianity off you. You know what I'm saying? It's hard.
Right.
Man, it's so hard, man. Right. Go ahead, sis.
You kind of feel like, I think now, like when I look back and stuff, we'll joke about it, like, or my kids will joke about it, like, mama was in there crying.
Oh, yeah.
Mama was in there speaking in tongues. If you think back to, like, the amount of delusion that you have when you're in that church, and I'll just reflect back to, like, going from, like, when I got out, when I was in college, I kind of was like, this church stuff is nothing, and then going and coming back out of college and being like, okay, I need to start going to church because that's the way everybody does it. You go to church, And I remember being in church saying, okay, it's a strategy. So if I tithe, if I come in every Sunday and Wednesday, then this is going to work out.
Yeah.
And everywhere else, I'm just doing whatever I want.
Right.
Because I'm thinking, like, the way the church tells you to tithe, and you're here on Wednesday Bible study and Sunday, and you're singing in the choir, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
And you really like get so engrafted by this, you're like, okay, now I gotta start talking in tongues. I remember my pastor used to say, you want to learn how to talk in tongues. He said, come up here, let us pray over you.
Right.
And then go in your room by yourself and just pray and say, pray for the tongues. And I remember like, I want to speak in tongues. Like, and then after a while, I was like, I'm gonna just be saying what she say.
Yeah.
And that's like you just get so consumed.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yes,
like when you say you gotta.
It's so satanic. I didn't mean to cut you off. It's so satanic.
It's really like brainwashing. Like you because you're looking, you see they in the church, if you tie more, you get to move up. You know, you get another job in the church. So you feel like, okay, let me compete and let me get up there and speak in tongues, let me run around the church, let me do my footwork, you know, all this stuff. And then like you have all it's a delusion.
It's crazy. That's crazy, Cal. Yeah, right. Like that's amazing because it's like all that for what?
Yeah.
All of that talking in tongues and running around the church and you know what I'm saying, praising hallelujah and all them songs for what? What are you doing?
Yeah.
What is the point?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have been in that thing for hundreds of years, and all of that. What has it gotten us? It's terrible, and we haven't learned yet.
And look, Saki, guess what you're saying, and that's heavy what you're saying because look, we do all that, and still, we still at this point,
right?
All that and still,
right? We still in the hood. We still on drugs and. You know, abortion clinics, and we still running up and down, and we still doing everything that we done from the beginning, and that hasn't changed not one thing about us. You understand? It's like the Christian pastor is getting over, man. He getting over big time. Go ahead, sis. Like
a lot of it comes with like coming into this truth. Like I remember just us having like conversations where you like. Realizing that we in hell. So the thing is, a lot of people in a Christian church don't look at America or this life that we live as a hell. They look at what I'm experiencing may be bad, but if I do these things that my pastor tells me, I'm gonna get the fruits of those things here in this kingdom. We don't realize that this ain't our kingdom.
Right.
And so like a lot of why we do all that extra tithing. Oh, if you come up here today and put $200, the Lord is gonna bless you because we're desiring so much to come out of this hell. Not realizing like
we want that curses. God, we want that American dream. That's the American dream is get your pockets fat. And everything is my fault. It's my fault. I'm not working hard enough. I ain't got enough jobs.
That's crazy.
You understand? Like it's my fault. It's only my fault. I shouldn't have had a baby at 18 years old, right? That's what the females, they blame it on. Hey, if I wouldn't have got pregnant at 18, I would have been executive somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, if I wouldn't have never joined that gang, I would have never went to prison. I could have been a doctor or a lawyer. You understand? No, brother, you wouldn't have been none of those things. These people got plans for you when you come out of that damn that school system. As soon as you come out the womb, they got a plan for you. You understand? So you have to realize, our people got to realize that this is the only way. This way, to train up a child in the way that should go, this is the only way for you to escape your damn slave master. You understand? It ain't no other way. The Most High is not dealing with you if you ain't dealing with him. You understand? That's the main part. You out here trying to please Master, you need to be pleasing the one that made you.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
God, it's like it, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell?
We are. I mean, it's what's been done to us. See, and that's what I said. We was talking about it earlier. What's done to us? You know, we don't want to blame anybody.
Sir.
We don't want to blame, oh man, no, man, it ain't their fault. You know, you want to take on all the oppression.
Right.
You want to take on all the lynching.
Right.
You want to take on all things and say, oh, it was my fault. It was our fault. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, it was somebody that did it to us.
Sir.
You know, somebody that did it to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. Of course, we sinned against the Most High, and He put us in this slavery. But He always had a way for us to get out.
Sir.
And it's right here in this book we read.
Damn right.
It's right here in the Bible that we're reading, and all these years it's been there.
Right.
But what they gave us Christianity. They gave us Christianity, and come on, man. Now we we train our kids to go to church. Almost every Negro in the NFL and the NBA,
right,
and the major baseball league,
right,
they're gonna say, "Hey, when they win the championship, what are they gonna say? Oh, thank God for just giving me this.
God, sir.
Thank God for no. God doesn't give a damn about you dribbling the basketball.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just think the angels around everybody around the TV, and they sitting there. I mean, they sitting in the fourth dimension. Yeah, get them out. Yeah. No, man.
Right.
Come on, man. We are terrible, man. What's been done to us?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we just always here we are. This is the way.
Right.
If it's not sports, it's singing, it's dancing, it's it's acting in movies.
Right.
It's got to be a star. We just want to be a star. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when we train our kids up, our children up there, man, it's terrible. Right. You see what happened to us. Mm-hmm. You see what happened to us. I mean, you got P. Diddy. Look what he's going through right now. You know what I'm saying? It's all because he got money. Mm-hmm. He was living the American dream. Oh, that clown he was wondering how singing, I'm still standing. Wow. He was singing, I'm still standing. Like he was like, I mean, about a year ago, he was singing that. Now look at him now. Right. Look at him now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boy. Yeah. We are terrible. We are terrible. So, but it's Christianity. We don't like to say it's so sad. We have all the zeal without the knowledge. Right. That's in the Bible. Right. We have all the zeal without the knowledge. We have the zeal for God. Oh, yeah. We have the zeal for. We want to serve the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We want to serve the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people in the church. They really sincere. Come on, sir. They really sincere. Yeah. They really want to serve. That's why a lot of people are falling out of the Christian church. That's why people are coming into the Isupk and under Commander General Hunter because they understand it. They have that zeal. Right. They want to really serve the Lord. They don't want to play no game. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they falling out. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's like we've been tricked. We've been duped. Right. We've been flim-flammed, bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? Let's get Ephesians 5:19. Let's get Ephesians 5:19. Because we misinterpret the Bible all the time. We misinterpret the Bible all the time, you know what I'm saying? And we just think that we just really, the songs, we just have to sing, you know what I'm saying? The songs we got to get, boy, man, if only we could just sing. We could just sing and sing our songs, and God is going to hear, listen, God is going to hear on the fourth dimension. Right. In the fourth dimension, God and the angels are standing around, and they are singing along with Juanita Bynum and with us those, and they just singing and they are praying, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, watching the sports channels and watching LeBron and you know it's unbelievable what they thinking. Thank God for this. No, God don't give a damn how much money you done made.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So we let's see about the songs in the Bible. Right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and read that. Ephesians 5:19. You got it? Ephesians 5:19. You might to get that.
No sweat. The book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 19. Speaking to yourselves in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs.
Hey, wait a minute. Psalms and hymns. Hey, this is Christianity. Right. So this is Christian. This is where you go wrong at Christians. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping you out where you go wrong at Christians. You know what I'm saying? You listen to all this, and come listen to something, saying something really, Right. Singing hymns unto the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Right. David sung hymns unto the Lord,
Come on, sir.
Where you going, brother?
Come on, sir. Singing and making melody in your heart to the Lord.
To the Lord. Wait a minute. To the Lord.
To the Lord.
Now, see, Christians get it and run with it.
Right.
Singing, there it is. Right. They got us. They got us. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, God, boy.
God, sir. Verse 20. Giving thanks always for all things unto the Most High and the Father in the name of our Lord, Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
That's it, God, boy.
Sir.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Christians, you are right. For all your songs.
Right.
You are right for singing. You know what I'm saying? For all your songs. You know what I'm saying? But understand this, Christians. This is for the righteous people.
That's right.
This is for when you're keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then you can go ahead and sing them hymns. You know what I'm saying? Because, man.
Right.
Man, I'm not that wicked Negro I used to be.
God, sir.
Man, now I'm just, boy. Women are saying, now I'm just not that woman I used to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when you're in the truth, you can sing those things to the Lord.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
God, sir.
But you sitting there, you're celebrating Christmas. You're voting. You just, boy, you're a child molester. You're doing all types of evil unto the Most High God.
Right.
And then you're going to sing your God-forsaken song. You don't want to hear that mess.
Right.
You don't want to hear that mess.
Right.
And what? It's right in the Bible.
Right.
Now let's go to Amos 5:23.
God, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because right there we heard songs, God boy.
Right.
We just heard songs. Y'all just heard songs. We told them to sing it unto the Lord.
Right.
That's not for you wicked monsters that's eating ham right after church.
Right.
When it's abomination unto the Most High, you go into you take your mother on Mother's Day. You know, it's bad. I mean, it's sin on top of sin.
Right.
Because you're keeping the heathen custom of Mother's Day.
Right.
And then you're going to Red Lobster and eating a bunch of abominations.
My goodness.
You know what I'm saying? But yet they sing.
Ooh.
They come from church though.
Right.
They doing what the Lord said.
Right.
The Lord said, sing these things, sing hymns.
Right.
Oh, wait, is he singing? Is he rejoicing off your shrimp cocktail? No, he's not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So here's what the Lord thinks about you Christians in the church.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We keep in the Isupk on the command of Junior Honor, we keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So we can thank the Lord. We praise the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Damn
you know what
right.
I'm saying? We can do that. And that's what that means in the Bible, when you're being righteous unto the Lord.
That's right.
Not when you Christians. You're disgusting unto the Most High.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And look what he thinks about your song.
Right.
You know? Go ahead and read that.
Amos 5, verse 22.
23.
Amos 5, verse 23. Take thou away from me the noise of thy song.
Oh, wait a minute. Stop right there, young man. Take away from me the noise of thy song.
Right.
The noise, God, boy.
God, sir.
You know
what I want to hear that.
You don't want to hear it.
Right.
The noise. You know what I'm saying? Now we just went in Ephesians 5:19.
Right.
That's the melody of righteous people, of righteous men, righteous women. That's the melody that the Lord be like he's well pleased. Because why? You are keeping his law, statutes, and commandments, so he's well pleased at that.
Right.
You know, he don't mind your song, your singing. But when you ham sandwich eating shrimp fried, rice eating monsters, you know, say take your songs away from me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get them away from me. He said the noise of your song.
Right.
You know, the noise of your songs.
Right.
Read on.
For I will hear the melody, for I will not hear the melodies of the vows.
Thy vows. Good.
You know,
I will not hear the melody. That means how good they sound.
Right.
He might be sounding good.
Oh man. Whitney Houston was a bad woman.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But she also was on that thing, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He said the melody. So it sounded so good. Yeah. He don't even want to hear it.
Man, turn that off.
Because it's God forsaken that you stand in front of me
right
after I told you not to be a hoe.
Right.
And then you're going to come and sing? I don't want to hear your songs. He told you not to be LGBTQ.
Right.
And then you're going to come and sing me a song?
Oh, my goodness.
You got some type of nerve. You might want to strike you down now.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You know?
Right. Oh, no.
Take away the noise of your song.
Right.
I will not hear the melody of thy vows. You know what I'm saying? He won't hear you can sing like I don't know what. They can sing like I don't know what, boy. They're going to be like, ooh, and everything.
Right.
Sounding good.
Right.
He don't want to hear it.
Right.
He do not want to hear it.
My goodness.
You know?
Man, that's heavy, sir.
He do not want to hear it. Just take it away. It's noise.
Right.
It's noise to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man. He don't want to hear it. I remember in the world, I used to like Al Green. I tell the story a lot. I used to like the Al Green's.
That was my boy. That's my boy.
Al Green's, he got a gospel thing. Of course, they used to play one of his songs all on the radio. I forget the name of it. Anyway, but he used to sing that joint, and that's once he sang that joint, and you listen to it, you will feel like you are totally liberated from all sin, and God is going to God is going to lift you up on high.
God is good all the time.
Any second now, exactly. Any second now, He's going to just take you out of the car and lift you up on high.
God,
you know what I'm saying? When you hear that song, you know what I'm saying? In the world, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He had a joke that just, it sound good. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that. Everything in prayer, everything in prayer, or whatever.
Okay, God.
So I'll be in that joint, boy. Right. Yeah, you be in a car, you be like, man, God, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But God, what the Most High said, take away the noise. He said that's noise.
That's noise.
That's noise.
Yeah.
How much that brother said, how much heart and soul he put into it, because that's when he was a Christian. And now he was Christian. How much all the melody he put into it, the Most High God said it's noise,
right? And
it means nothing. Get it away from me. It aggravates me.
Right.
I can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? This is what he's saying to you, nasty Christians.
Right.
You nasty Christians, you nasty LGBTQ Christians. The Most High God is telling you all down here in Oklahoma, take the noise of your songs away from me. Get them away from me.
Yeah.
Get them away from me. You don't keep that one law, statute, and commandment. You say the laws are done away with. You know what I'm saying? And then you get nerve to break all the laws of all the laws in the Bible. Then you get nerve to come with me with a song, telling me, "Oh Lord, you love me." No, you don't. Take your songs away from me.
Damn,
because you're nasty.
Oh,
you're homosexual. You're LGBTQ.
My.
You know what I'm saying? You're just terrible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you're poisoning your kids with it. You know what I'm saying? Take the noise of your songs away from me. You know what I'm saying? Do that for me, Christians.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what the noise. That's what the Most High is
Go
saying.
clean yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I love that precept, but he said this: take the noise away from me. You know what I'm saying? I will not hear the melody of your vows. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a beautiful thing that I love for the Most High to just smack Christianity with, and all you Christian people down in the Christian church,
smack them with it.
Just you know what I'm saying? Because they it's so ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? That you have like down here in Oklahoma, it's so much Christianity. So many oppressors. They want to pray for you and ask you, do you know God? Have the nerve to stop me in the Walmart and ask me, do I know God?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. Right. It's a terrible place down here. You know what I'm saying? But as I'm saying, our job is to get this truth to you, black man,
that's right,
Hispanic man, Native Indian man, and woman and child. Get this truth to you.
That's right.
Now, next one, give me Romans 9:21. You got a young man?
Got to move them fingers. Yep.
Woman. Right. Give young man Caleb a hand. Give him a hand.
Right.
Give him a hand.
Right.
Hey, this is his first time doing it.
Yeah, right. He's fighting through it.
12 years old. First time doing it. Hey, Most High in Christ.
Damn right.
Most High in Christ.
Did you find it? Okay, speak it real loud for him. So you can hit this mic.
Romans 9, verse 21.
Hath
not the potter power over the clay? Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor, and another unto
dishonor. Yeah, okay. All right, get that brother a hand.
Damn right.
Get that brother a hand.
Damn right.
Yeah, he learning. He learning. Right. It's his first time reading, he's learning. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful thing. Now, God, but what you give it to me, because you know what I'm saying? This is how we say this is how the truth works. Now, you just had a young man first time reading. He's first time giving it to him. You know what I'm saying? First time him reading any precepts in class and everything.
God, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
But here's how we rock in Isupk. Go ahead,
right.
What you got? Bring it out. What you got to say?
No. I mean, that's a beautiful scripture when you brought it out. The first one, train up a child in the way they should go.
Yeah.
You understand? So, you know what I mean? Here in maybe a year or two, he going to be sitting right here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He'll be sitting right here in the middle. You understand? Rocking it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's a progression. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing to see. You know, I told him earlier, I was like, your grandma going to be crying when she see you out there. Your grandma going to be crying when she see you out there reading and, you know what I'm saying, at camp and all that. So, you know, it's a progression. And he's around brothers that really love him and really want to see him do good. Yeah. And that's what we have here in the Isupk, man. We want the young brothers to come in here. Yeah. You understand? Because where we gonna be at if the young brothers don't come in here?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We're gonna be some old farts in here. You know what I'm saying? Like these young brothers got to take over sometime. Exactly. You understand? So, sir. We at Romans 9:21. It says, "Had not the potter power over the clay, of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor, and another unto dishonor." You know,
I gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? Had the potter had more power over the clay. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is the potter. The Most High is the potter. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Making the vessels. He making vessels. Now he made a vessel to honor,
right,
and a vessel to dishonor,
right.
Now the vessels to honor. You, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, the nation of Israel. That's 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
Us. He made us to be the vessels of honor.
Right.
To always keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? Keep the high holy days. Keep the Sabbath like we doing right now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And he made in the vessels to dishonor.
Come on, sir.
He made the dishonor. He made the oppressor, so-called white man. Right. He's the vessels to dishonor, along with all the rest of the heathen nations. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't blame Salakia. You can't blame the Most High for choosing the 12 tribes of Israel as his chosen people.
Right.
I mean, who in the world you think you are?
Right.
But see, the oppressor tries to do it. He does it all the time.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You take a heritage away from the people and tell them they something else. You destroyed God's chosen people. You know? But the Most High God made sure it was a way for us to get back.
That's right.
And it was through his word.
Right.
Through the Holy Bible for us to get back to him and really truly serve him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we that vessel to honor. That vessel to honor, but we have somebody against us. That vessel of dishonor, he's against us.
Right.
It's against us, been against us, you know. Always have been against us, trying to stop us and make sure that we don't serve the Most High. So they gave us Christianity.
Right.
Gave us Christianity. With Christianity, we will never serve the Most High. We will never truly serve the Most High. We got all the zeal. The Bible said we got all the zeal without the knowledge.
Right.
We have all the zeal to serve the Most High. We want to be righteous unto the Most High. But if you get Christianity, what in the world? You can't get right. You never can get right.
Yeah.
You know, you never can get right with the Most High.
Right. Because
you're never going to keep the law, statutes, and commandments.
They're done away with.
Exactly. They're done away with. You know, so you never can keep them.
Right.
You know, that's the mystery. So like, I'm going to give you a chance. That's the mystery of iniquity. That's the mystery of sin, you know. That's in 2 Thessalonians 2:7, what it means about the mystery of the iniquity.
Damn right.
It's a mystery. The works of Christianity is the mystery of sin. You don't know how to stop sinning because why? The very place you go to stay away from sin or turn from sin, it's leading you right back into it.
Damn.
It's turning you into it.
Man.
You can't get away from it.
Right.
It's
a trap.
To it. It's a trap.
It's
a trick. You know what I'm saying? Man. Go ahead, sis. You want to bring something up? Go ahead.
Well, think about something else, but what you said, like, I always think about, like, when I was a kid, homosexuality, even divorce, like stuff like that were talked about in the church as being gay is wrong. divorcing is wrong. You know, you didn't smoking weed was wrong, but now you got pastors growing weed. You got homosexual pastors, like, and that's true. Like Christianity ends up bringing you back full circle to just be a sinner. And what I was thinking earlier is like Christianity has made us love our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Like when we tell, you know, and like I know there's that scripture, and this is just a sum up, like where he said there was nothing special about Israel. He just chose us. We weren't the largest or nothing, right? And you tell people like, oh yeah, he chose Israel. He didn't choose everybody. Like, oh well, God wouldn't just, you know, they just don't even want to accept that they were chosen. You know, and the oppressor has them so like brainwashed. Like, why would you want to serve a God that chooses these people over these people? You want the God that loves everybody. You know, and that's what Christianity is put in our minds. Like, you gotta love everybody. You gotta love everybody.
That's right.
Even though they know what the white man did, they'll still be like, yeah, but yeah, they're horrible. They hate us. They do all this. They got us in the prisons. But you know, not all white people are like that. And you know, you gotta love them and forgive them. And
because that's like, because that's the doctrine of Christianity, and that's why they gave it to you. They gave it to you like that. You know, they gave you the little slave Bible. You know what I mean? Because if you knew who you were, you know what I'm saying, who you are, like it's like if you remember or you get back to what you're supposed to be and do, then oh man, now they are the damn heathen. You understand? Now they are the enemy. Now they are the things that the Most High is calling them here, which is the one to dishonor. You understand? Because they are worthy to be this person. They gave you like you just brought up everything. Like they gave you the LGBT. They gave you the drugs. They gave you the guns. They gave you the single parent homes. They gave you all these things. They are the ones to be dishonored.
That's it.
But we in that Christian church, of course, we love them. You gotta love them. You know? If you don't love them, then you damn sure don't love God. You know what I'm saying? Because God loves everybody. Right. So, and that's the point. So the God, they God is white. The Jesus is white. The angels is little white babies. So if you don't love that, then you can't love God. So at the end of the day, that's the point. The point is to keep you on their side. Because if you don't, if you start to turn around like these crazy niggas in the Isupk, now you like the white man is the devil.
That's right.
Now you won't. Now you actually is saying something. You know what I'm saying? It's worthy to now start calling them the vessels of dishonor.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it right there.
It's a beautiful thing.
Man, sure.
God,
so that is just so heavy, you know what I'm saying? God. Now let's get Romans 13 and 11. Romans 13 and 11. Because now it's time. It's time. It's just enough. If you brothers and sisters that's on the fence, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I know the way you. The reason why I bring out that because it was one time I was on the fence. Right. It was one time I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? I always tell the story that the time when I was living with Sister Kamala, my sister and Captain Soccer War. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on the fence. I was on the fence for a whole year, God boy. I was on the fence for a whole year. Right. Watching them go to class. Right. Watching Captain Soccer War go to camp. Right. I was on the fence. You know what I'm saying? Just watching, like, yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Can't deny nothing. Can't deny nothing. Right. Everything is right on point. Right. Everything, you know what I'm saying, is right on point. So that's why I always tell you, brothers and sisters, the ones that's on the fence, it's time for you to get in. Right. It's time for you to get in. You know what I'm saying? If the Lord led you all this time, hey, for you to sit in front of your computer or on your phone and listen to these classes, the Sabbath services, all the podcasts, the Isupk, you've been paying attention to all that, but you're still on the fence. Man. You know what I'm saying? You're still on the fence. That's a demon. Right. And you really got to fight your demons and get up in here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's what? Let's read that precept. Romans 13 and 11. You want to go, young man?
Got it.
Go ahead.
And that knowing the time that now it is high time to wake out of our sleep.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Take it, Gobble War.
Concert.
Give the young man a handful. Go ahead.
Damn right. The book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
It is high time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's high time. That means it's right there.
Right.
It's right there. You know what I'm saying? To wake up out of your sleep.
My goodness.
I mean, it ain't saying like, hey, it's high time to get in here.
Right.
It's saying it's high time to wake up out of your sleep.
Right.
Because you are sleeping. If you deny what we bringing out, you are sleeping.
Right.
You are asleep. If you can't see why they do this? Why they do that?
Right.
You are asleep.
Right.
And the Bible is saying you sleep. And it's high time you wake up.
Right.
It's high time you wake up. You know what I'm saying? To wake up out of your sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we ain't gonna be here for forever.
Damn right.
We're not gonna be here forever. And when the time comes where you can't get a class,
my goodness.
boy, you know what I'm saying? Boy, I feel sorry for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel sorry for him because what?
Man.
Our oppressor is the devil. The Bible speaks.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? He can pull some strings and everything and make sure you don't get the classes.
Yeah.
Make sure you can't see the classes on YouTube no more.
Right.
Make sure that you can't have no contact.
My goodness.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is his kingdom.
Damn right.
You know? So right now, what you probably watching, you like, yeah, that's true, but hey, your butt is a demon. Your butt, wait a minute,
right.
but they tell the truth.
Right.
But that butt is a demon.
Right.
That's a demon that's holding you back. You know what I'm saying?
Concert.
And this precept said it's high time. It's high time you wake up out of your sleep. It's talking to you. Read the rest of it.
Concert. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because you've been in the church a long time going, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Talking about, oh, you would praise the Lord when Christ cracked the sky and when he come down and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now your salvation is nearer.
Right.
You know, it's nearer than you believe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even understand your salvation.
Right.
You don't even understand anything. You know what I'm saying? But now, right now, hey, our salvation is nearer than we ever believe. It's nearer than we ever believe. You know what I'm saying? So it's high time you wake up out of your sleep.
Right.
And stop playing these games. Stop playing these games. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be here for long. We're not gonna be here for long. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be here for long. Something's gonna. Hey, our oppressor. Hey, you definitely got to be on Shamar. Be on guard for the oppressor to cook up some crazy reason why we can't play the broadcast these classes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So right now, it's your time.
Right.
High time for you to wake up out of your sleep.
Right.
This precept is talking right to you.
Damn right.
One's just right on the fence. Like, oh yeah, well, most of it, yeah, that demon boy. You better get off that fence.
That's so heavy because I mean, Salakia. Like once this internet get cut off, I mean, where you gonna be at?
Yeah.
You understand? Where are those brothers at? You know what I'm saying? Where are those sisters at that told me I need to put a dress on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where is it at? You know what I'm saying? These things that we take for granted, which is the Isupk, we take these brothers for granted.
Yeah.
You understand? We take this knowledge, we take Commander J. Yohana for granted that he, held onto this thing for us to grab onto.
That's it.
You understand? So we can learn who we are. We take these things for granted. Well, no sweat. You understand? The Most High may put it on the damn, put it on these damn Edomites to cut the cord on this thing. You understand? Yeah.
You don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point. That's the point. That's the point of all of these things. It's understanding. You understand that this thing is going to end in one point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, what is it? Who is this? Makwadash? You know, this sister, she is very, you know what I mean, one of these, sisters that are off. You know what I mean? I think it's the same sister
from the tribe to come to the Passover.
That's the one that we had to call the.
You are a nut.
Yeah.
You are a nut. And that's nut. And really, this is like on remember the Wizard of Oz when they say pay no attention to the man behind the curtains. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pay no attention to the idiot behind the curtains. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
because she's been going for a long time, and you know, I'm really concerned. I'm really concerned for you.
Yeah.
You know, I pray you get some help and get those demons up off you. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been saying things. You said the same thing about General Hazion. You said the same thing about, I mean, so many other guys in the school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
and then you know what, God War?
What's up, sir?
I've never ever had a conversation with her.
That's terrible.
I never. I mean, I've seen her in passing through in one of the Passovers one time. You know what I'm saying? But this is what happens when you don't know how to fight your demons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and then
sad.
you turn on the priests and prophets of the Most High.
Yeah.
And you spread lies and slander on them.
Right.
And you've been doing that and come a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now she's back. I don't know how in the hell she got back on, you know, on the thing. But she was you were a nut. You was at the Passover, thought she was going to get in, but the police was on there. And when we was leaving out, that was on the ground.
Yeah, I seen her on the ground.
And brought a kid there too.
Man, that's rough. And this precept is actually for you to wake up out of your sleep.
Wake up out of your sleep.
You know what I'm saying? Like you going against the people that really love you. Like we are teaching you and giving you what you really need. But instead of going to go get that help, you understand? Instead of doing what you need to do for yourself, sis, like you have to understand that you have a demon on you.
You have a demon on
you. Got something going on with you that you need help with. You know what I mean? And I remember seeing that sister on the ground, and the police and the ambulance and all that was there.
And you know something? That was sad.
Right.
That was really sad.
Yeah.
It really did. She would go to that, do that.
Yeah.
Those lengths to come there. I mean, you get nervous. I mean, you lucky. Sister, you lucky the Lord didn't kill you right there.
Yeah.
You lucky the Lord didn't kill you with a lightning strike. You want to come to the Passover with your crazy butt spreading your lies.
Right.
You're silly.
Yeah.
You're silly and you're goofy and you're so satanic. You know what I'm saying? It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go and finish teaching our people.
Concept.
We're not gonna ruin our Sabbath service.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? But this is why we teach.
This
is sisters like
teach.
this. You understand? Because you can run into a sister like this and believe everything that they damn saying.
Yeah.
You understand? You got to get the discernment to understand that these people is out here like gone. You understand? And no sweat. You know what I mean? I wish I was on the thing so I can go ahead and block her, but she gonna continue to show everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, she gonna show her hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, she did the thing with came up against some Captain. No, actually. She was the nut that was saying that Captain Kahan was hers.
I see she still got Captain Kahan on her profile picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So really, everybody understand what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Understand what you're dealing with.
Right.
This is a nut.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is a satanic nut.
Right.
Oh,
man, that's rough right there.
That's rough.
That's rough.
It's really just come on.
She got the brother on the
and
pleasure and everything.
She knows something. We had to meet DHS right here in the school.
My goodness.
Me and my wife had to meet DHS because of this nut right here.
Nutty nut.
This nut right here.
Wow.
So what the thing that happened was DHS, they got a mind. Look, they got a mouthful because they was right here. Both of them were blown away.
Yeah.
They were blown away because I told them about the truth. I told them about what we do in the school.
Yeah.
And how we are so much on child molesters and what would an evil demon do to try to bring down the priests and prophets of the Most High? They'll come and try to say we doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's so twisted. Man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's twisted.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
It's twisted and crazy, and you are twisted and crazy. You know what I'm saying? Go get some help.
Right, like that's the main thing. Says like, go get some help.
Go get some help because you're twisted.
Thing. Man,
you're twisted and you're crazy, and everybody knows that you're crazy. That's the sad part about this. Only people that don't know that she's crazy is her.
Yeah, and that's the sad part. That's why she's got to wake up out of this sleep, man. You are doing something, sis, that you have you ain't got no reason to do all that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And
that's rough. I pray that the Lord have mercy. You're a sister, and I pray that the Lord have mercy on you. You know what I'm saying? Because you doing something real evil right now.
Right.
Interrupting the Sabbath service, the Lord might kill you right now. He might kill you in the next minute or the next hour. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I pray that the Lord have mercy on you. Right. Because you just a nut, don't know what you're doing. And you, like I said, you have mentally disturbed people of our people out on the street, and they really need help. Concert. You know what I'm saying? You got nuts like this. Yeah. That's the dangerous part about this God war. What's up, sir? We got so many people like this sister out here in the world. Yeah. And they going to a job every day. Right. I mean, this is enough.
Yeah, these people are on the streets.
These people on the streets.
Yeah, they running loose.
They not in the sane asylum.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
They running loose online.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Having line, they have things. People are listening to them.
Concert.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like we pray for you because we understand that you are a nut.
Yeah.
You are a nut.
Yeah.
Now, but
that's rough.
You know, Christ came.
Concert.
Christ came. It ain't gonna be peaceful all the time.
Oh no.
It ain't peaceful all the time. Christ came for that.
Christ was fighting for this.
Fight for that.
He was fighting us too.
He let us know that.
He was fighting.
Hey, I ain't come to send peace.
Right.
I ain't come to send no peace.
Right.
We gonna have people coming up against you. Why are you teaching the word?
Right.
You have people coming up against you. Why are you trying to get the message out to your people?
Damn right.
You're gonna have nuts online talking smack.
Right.
It ain't gonna be easy.
Right.
Let's get Matthew 10 and 34.
God, sir.
Get Matthew 10 and 34. He's explained to us that, hey, there's gonna be some hard days coming.
Right.
We have so many nuts coming on, you know.
Yeah.
Man. You're going to be trying to teach the people.
Right.
You have nuts calling you sinful and evil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
God, sir.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't come to send peace. Read, brother.
God, sir. The book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I have come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
He came not to send peace, but a sword. It's going to be division.
That's right.
It's going to be division. You know, with your own people.
That's right.
Your own people. We trying to get this message to a nut.
Right.
But a nut is not going to see it and come against you.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what this precept is about.
Right.
You know? Read on, brother.
Sir. Verse 35. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Verse 36, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
He's talking about strictly total division.
Sir.
Not coming together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As much as the men and the women of the Isupk came to command you, how we want our people to come together.
Yeah.
We pray for our people to come together. We're still going to be people that's going to come against us.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
But we don't hate you for that.
Damn right. No.
We trying to help you. We see that. Boy, we bring tears to my eyes with a nut like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we really trying to help you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And with so many prayers went up for this sister.
Oh.
She don't understand.
Sir.
When we came into Passover, and we come walking out of the Passover, and this sister was on the ground, do you know how many prayers everybody in that Passover was sending the prayers for her?
Man.
Everybody was praying for her.
Sir.
Sending the prayers for her, like, I hope she get it together. I hope she did it. I hope she don't hurt that child. I hope she get it together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I hope the Lord have mercy on her for being so evil. I hope she gets it turned around. I hope the Lord just have mercy. Because that's what I was going to boil down to. The Lord got to have mercy on you.
Right.
The more he got to have mercy on you because you are just, man, terrible.
Right.
You are terrible and awful. I thought that was her. That was because Aqua was saying seek help. I thought she was saying she's seeking help. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was going to say Most High in Christ. She said she's seeking help.
Yeah, I mean that's just the way it's going to be.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you can't think that you're going to do this job and everybody's going to be down with you. Your house is the house of Israel is going to go against you. Exactly. The house of Israel is going to go against you. That is the foes of your own house. Because Christ said, Christ came to his own and his own received him not.
Yeah.
You understand?
Exactly.
Like, that's just the way it is.
Exactly.
You understand? Everybody ain't going to like you in this truth.
Exactly.
You understand? And they're going to find ways to attack.
People going to fall out of the truth, God.
Come on, sir.
Look, this one, I'm looking at this. Let's go to 2 Chronicles. Let's go 2 Chronicles 18 and 21.
Come on, sir.
This is right now to let you know that, hey, this is going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a battle. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord, he controls everything.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, brother. Read that.
The book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 18, verse 21. And he said, I will go out and be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And the Lord said, thou shalt entice him, and thou shalt also prevail. Go out and do even so.
Good Lord. Man, and this is when an angel said, matter of fact, we got to go up to give him some gist of what's going on.
Hi, sir. Let me see. You want to go to verse 18? We'll go to verse 18. Well, I mean, the whole thing is
I know. Yeah.
It's I don't know if you want to
go. I don't want to get a whole lot. Just we're gonna get little things that really help the sister out because you got problems,
Okay, sir.
Go ahead.
We'll start at verse 17.
Okay, go ahead.
The book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 18, verse 17. And the king of Israel said to Jehoshaphat, did I not tell thee that he would not prophesy good unto me, but evil? Again, he said, therefore, hear the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting upon his throne.
And this is the Lord sitting in the fourth dimension, sitting on his throne. Read on.
And all the host of heaven standing on the right hand and on his left.
That means the host of heaven. That means the armies and the angels sitting there. Good gracious. Go on.
And the Lord said, who shall entice Ahab, king of Israel, that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead?
He got to go. Look, he got to go die.
Right.
He got to go die. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Go on.
And one spake, saying after this manner, and another saying after that manner.
Do you understand this is a council in the fourth dimension with the Most High God?
Right.
Do you understand that?
Right.
While you sitting there being a dum-dum, you understand that? There's counsel going on about you, whether to put you to death or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to save you.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
Then there came out a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will entice him. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith?
No, check this out. Check this out. An angel came and said, I will entice him.
Right.
Gonna make Ahab go and die. Because Ahab had to go up there and die. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And these are angels working out things the way they're gonna make this Ahab die.
Right.
Go on, brother.
Verse 21. And he said, I will go out and be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And the Lord said, thou shalt entice him, and thou shalt also prevail. Go out and do even so. Verse 22. Now therefore, behold, the Lord hath put a lying spirit in the mouth of these thy prophets, and the Lord hath spoken evil against thee.
Boy, I just wanted her to see that.
Man, that's heavy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So right now that you are so evil now that, boy.
Right.
The Lord just have you now that you're just so evil.
Yeah.
I pray that the Lord, we're sending prayers up that the Lord have mercy on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the Lord have the power to go ahead and take you out for being so evil.
Right.
For being so evil. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to say some prayers for you. We're not even going to spend no more time with you because you're sick and you're twisted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know it's Satan because, like I said, I've never had conversation with her ever.
And this is the part
ever.
Like,
so it's real twisted. It's real twisted in a crazy way.
Yeah, it's like listen, if I need something to be done or done or said, I know she's in a city where we are. Like she's in a state or a city where we have a school, we have somebody she can sit down with. She can have a conversation to whatever captain or whoever's over that state, and then we can have a council and sit down and get some understanding. But she rather go on the internet, sit at home, right, and do it on the keyboard versus sitting down with her brother and sister. That's how you know that this precept having that lying spirit on her, or that spirit basically going against her own brothers and sisters. It's a fool out here.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
It's a fool.
And it's so sad. The reason why we praying for mercy, because the Most High might have already gave it up on you. You know, maybe he, like in the Bible where he repented of himself and just go ahead and say, I will have mercy because y'all have mercy on her.
Come on, sir.
Maybe so.
Right.
Maybe he won't put you to death for being so evil and so wicked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To slander the men of God, you know, and the school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, so many of us, you've been so evil and you're so crazy and twisted. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Lord may have mercy on you, and maybe he just give you your right mind back.
Right.
What's up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you just twisted.
And it's like, hey, listen, if Cap Kahan is your husband, go to your husband about it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Cap Kahan is
but
your
he's
husband,
not.
He's
only
not.
she's hallucinating.
Right.
You know, it's an illusion she has.
Right.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
crazy. It's like
So
if he's
it's
your
twisted.
husband. Wow.
You know, so it's
Right.
I mean, she's so twisted in many ways. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I took time out. We took time out
Right.
of our Sabbath service to help this sister.
Right.
To help this sister, give you some precepts to understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what you did is just, I mean, come on. It's like, I think, hold on, let me see Malachi 2:14. Let's see Malachi 2:14. We're gonna help the sister out. You know, she's so crushed and destroyed. You know what I'm saying?
Concert. Right. This is the book of Malachi, chapter 2, verse 14. Yet ye say, wherefore? Because the Lord hath been witness between thee and the wife of thy youth. Is that the one, sir?
No, that's not the one. Hold on, what's that?
That's Malachi 2, and you said 2 and 14? Yeah, that's 2 and 14.
Okay, yeah, no, that wasn't it.
Okay,
that wasn't
okay.
That wasn't it. But
yeah.
What you saying? Which one do I want?
Man, that's rough right there.
But
you know
it's,
what I'm saying?
yeah, but it's so twisted, you know.
Yeah.
It's so twisted, you know. Just she went to the lengths of calling the DHS. She went to the lengths of calling DHS to spread lies.
Right.
You know, talking and you know, it just, I mean, so twisted.
Yeah. Yeah, and that right there, like you see it going on and on. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know, one thing she has to understand is she has to sit down with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And clear your mind, sis.
Kazak will not put one up.
Touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, okay, if you're trying to get something done, right? You claiming this or you claiming that, you have to be able to substantiate it and go to the authorities. Like if you got an issue, like listen, go to the authorities, go to somebody.
And she did,
right?
And she was found out to be a lie.
Well, damn,
she was found out to be a nut.
Well, damn.
So it's like you did, you know what I'm saying? So it's like really right now, it's not funny anymore,
right?
It's like, you probably think it's joking, it's funny and you know what I'm saying, but it's not funny anymore because she, like I said, she did the same thing to General Hazian. She did the same, and a whole lot of other brothers in the school, you know. So she's a known nut,
right,
unto the school,
right?
You know what I'm saying, so it's like, you know, whatever you saying, you know what I'm saying, you lied about it, and it was proven that you was a lie,
right? You
know what I'm saying,
right.
and DHS in Oklahoma knows about you,
right,
and your lying tongue, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Yeah, and that's the point. The point is that since like you went to the police and DHS or whoever, and what is the point now? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. You know, if you would have acted right, you could have stayed in school, and somebody really, a brother really would have got with you,
right,
and loved you, and you would have been, you know what I'm saying?
My goodness,
you would have been happy.
That seems like that's all she really needs, a little love.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Somebody so she can talk to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what she needs. Yeah.
Right.
And I pray you don't ruin that little girl that you was laying on the ground with.
Right.
At the Passover, the police had you, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The police might, I'm saying, since they know you're a nut, they probably took the kid from her.
God.
You know, you doing ignorant stuff like this. You know, I pray that they took the kid from you.
Right.
You don't need the kid, because you're just going to ruin that kid's life right there from being an idiot.
God,
you know what I'm saying? That kid could have been enjoying the Passover, but she was laying on the ground getting arrested with your crazy butt.
Goodness.
You know,
that's rough, Adawan.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's terrible.
And if you feel that somebody has done something wrong to you, like the proper thing is to go to that brother or that sister or whoever and talk to him about that. Young man, give me Matthew. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give me Matthew chapter 6. You know what I mean? We're gonna start at verse 14. You know what I mean? She would like this internet thing is gonna shut down soon, and then what?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when you don't have the internet to go on the chat?
What are you gonna do then? And she's the very person that we was talking about. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do
when these classes are shut down and you still got fault with your brother or sister? Like, what are you gonna do? You find that Matthew chapter 6. Go to verse 14. Read it loud. Right, matter of fact, get the young brother. Come on, get. He pressed the button. You pressed the button. You know what I'm saying? We was at Matthew chapter 6, verse 14. But at the end of the day, like, this is the point of this class. The point of the class is you got to come back in here as a little babe. Yeah. You understand? You got to forgive your brothers. You got to forgive your sisters if they trespass against you. You can't keep harping on to this stuff from years ago and all of that. That means you ain't moving forward. That means you ain't doing what you're supposed to do.
That's so heavy with Saki. That's so heavy with Gabo was bringing out. You know what I'm saying? But far as for you, that sister, what's her, Makwadash?
Right.
Far as for you, you know what I'm saying? You're not coming back up in here because we know you got a mental problem.
My goodness.
We know you got a mental problem and something is wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? For really, like I said, I've never said nothing to her but shalom at Passover. And, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know her, and she lives in a totally another state. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know.
Yeah.
So, it's like we know what we're dealing with.
Right.
We know what we're dealing with, and we know in these last days, it's going to be so much of this type of stuff happening.
Man, it's going to be
so much stuff. I mean, this is like, hey, for all y'all out there watching and listening to this, you got to understand this is what we are talking about.
Right.
It's going to be so much evil coming up against this school. The Isupk and Commander Yohan. It's going to be so much evil coming up against us.
Man.
It's going to be evil like this.
Right.
Lies like this. How many times we talk about evil brothers in the world molesting kids and doing everything. And then this evil demon right here going to come up and say, oh, yeah, he's a molester. He's doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, but this is a teaching tool, out of one.
Exactly.
This is a teaching tool.
Yeah, this is beautiful. You know
this
you don't know. Your demons, you know what I'm saying? You understand? Your demons work for the Most High.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying?
Which just propped her up as being an example of how we need to shake our demons.
Yeah.
Or how we need to fight our demons. You understand?
And training up a child.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? We tried, the Isupk tried to train her up.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? She didn't know how to fight her demons. So she went chaos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you're a complete idiot.
Ooh.
You know, right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You sounding like a complete idiot, but I know you have mental problems.
Right.
You have mental problems. And a mental problem is a demon. That's all it is. It is a demon. You know what I'm saying? It's a demon. And you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to fight your demons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And right now you're twisted and everything. And so, we know how to banish demons. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. We can stay up all day. It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying?
This is the most important work I'm doing all day.
You know what I'm saying?
I love doing this work. You know what I'm saying? I love talking people off the cliff. Yeah. You understand? Like, this is our people. If you listen, you are our sister. At the end of the day, you are one of our sisters.
Yes.
You understand? That just has an issue. You understand? Yeah. You ain't no different than the crackhead on the corner that needs some help. Ain't different. You ain't no different than the person in that Christian church that need to get the hell out of there. You ain't no different. You understand? So yeah, definitely we can sit here all day and chat it up with you and do what we need to do to get you fixed. The problem is that you gonna continue in your sin. Or you can continue, you understand, doing what or you gonna do what we tell your ass to do.
This is so important. This is so important for you,
right?
Sister. For you being so evil, this is so important for you. Like I said, we praying for mercy.
Right.
We stand here wasting this time praying for mercy, that the Most High have mercy on you.
Right.
Because the evil that you're doing, you might die tonight.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord might give you a heart attack right now while you pinking on your computer.
Right.
The Lord might put you to death right now. So we praying that the Most High have mercy on you because you're so silly and you're so evil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is the only reason why we are wasting time like this.
Right.
God got a job. He got jobs to do after this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He put all down his jobs and staying here to give a little message to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Give a little message to you, praying that the Lord may have mercy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you just might be at the end of your rope.
Man.
You might die tonight.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And this is it. This is another thing, if I could, sir. Like, what are you going to say to the Most High when he asks you about this issue right here? Like, you stand before the Lord, man, and he brings this issue up. How are you going to justify how you acted towards your brother and your sister? You understand? Like, that's the thing that we don't think about a lot of times is how are you going to account for your actions while you here?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like you telling me that the Lord is going to be like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. No.
You know?
No, the Lord, ain't no favoritism with the Lord. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we try to be as humble as.
Hey, get that precept.
What's that, sir?
The precept, the one to come, because I was saying about.
Let me see that phone real quick. Let me see that phone real quick. We're talking about the priest.
Do my prophets no harm. Yeah, because it's like, man, what you're doing, it's like, man, this is help.
Right.
We are staying online to help. And I know the demon in you going to lead you back to this, even if she go off.
Right.
Even if you go off, the demon in you is going to lead you back to it.
Right.
You know, because you're going to be so evil. I'm see what they said. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we praying that the Most High just have mercy on you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an order in the Bible. It's an order from the Most High that he gives people who mess with his prophets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And for you to be so evil and talking your smack, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Boy, I mean, it's just so evil.
Come on, sir.
It's just so evil and wicked, you know? Especially to a brother you never even met.
Whoa.
Never even met.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't even like I said, it was like shalom. My past in the shalom, you know, shalom, that's it. It wasn't even like, hey, Salaki, you know, this and that. No, it wasn't nothing.
God, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just really like, you know, I was shocked when the generals contacted me and said, "What is this sister?" And I was like, "Sir, I do not know this from the man in the moon.
Right.
I don't know. I've never had any type of conversation with her or nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, this is what we're going to battle. We're going to battle. You know, if Satan want to bring the smoke, bring the smoke.
Damn right.
Bring the smoke. We ready for it.
Damn
we need
right.
some action in Oklahoma.
God, you know, we itching.
We need some action.
We itching for it. You better come on with it.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll stay here all night.
Come on with it.
We ain't had no smoke in a minute. You understand?
That's right.
I got that precept for you, sir.
Go ahead, brother.
First Chronicles chapter 16, verse 20. And when they met, Salakia, and when they went from nation to nation, and from one kingdom to another people, he suffered no man to do them wrong. Yea, he reproved kings for their sakes, saying, touch not mine anointed, and do my prophets no harm.
Good Lord.
Man.
Good Lord.
Man.
From city to city.
From city to
what
city.
What we doing to ask you be
from
king?
Kingdom to kingdom.
From kingdom to kingdom.
He reproved kings for the prophets.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know
and you got nerve to come up against prophets talking smacks. I mean slander. I mean you spreading slander against the Lord's prophets. I pray for you, sister. I pray for you. I pray for we send them prayers up, and I asked everybody in the school that's on this class right now to send up prayers for that sister.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Ask the Lord to have mercy.
Right.
Ask the Lord to have mercy. We don't want to see that sister.
Right.
She has a little daughter. She has kids. I believe she has more than one kid, but I'm not sure. But I know she was with that little kid. You know, I know she has that daughter. For the sake of that daughter, Lord, have mercy on that sister.
Right.
You know, we're gonna pray that the Lord have mercy on that sister, on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's really dangerous what you're doing.
Yeah. We
just read in the Bible. He said, "Hey, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And for you to slanderize our names, you know, calling us pedophiles and all type of stuff like that that's evil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's evil. That's real evil because you know it's a damn lie.
Right.
You know it's a damn lie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you like I said, but hey, if that's the way you want to bring your smoke, bring it. We'll bow to you. We'll stay on down here like the God boy said all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We got plenty water.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty. Exactly.
Got plenty water in here, man. We right on time. You know what I'm saying?
Plenty of water. That was just such an evil thing that even try to come to the Passover. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's so disrespectful to the Most High.
Right.
You're going to come to the Passover.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now you're going to come up in our Sabbath service with your evil.
Yeah.
I pray the Lord don't kill you tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's real dangerous.
Man,
it's real dangerous.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's very dangerous what you're doing, sister. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you're going to come back and you're going to read what we went over.
Concert.
You know, she's going to look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm praying you stop. I see she stopped typing. Yeah. I pray you're not dead already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's dangerous, the road you're taking.
Yeah.
The road you're walking, it's so dangerous. You know, to come up against the priests and prophets of the Most High.
That's right.
It's so dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And our hearts go out to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, boy, in a world, boy, you would have been so many names and so many whatever's good there. Boy, you would have been good gracious. You know? Man,
DC would have been coming. DC would have came out.
You know what I'm saying?
God,
I'll make you feel small as a chickpea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You would have been feel really small. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's not my point here.
Yeah.
My point is saving Israel.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You are a destroyed soul. You know what I'm saying? You are a destroyed woman. You know that have a mental problem.
Concert.
You know what I'm saying? So we just really, like I said, and I ask all the brothers and sisters online, you know, really send up to prayers for Marquadash, you know what I'm saying? She's coming with, you know, she's mentally disturbed. Yeah. She's mentally disturbed. And for the sake of that little girl, for the sake of that little girl, you know what I'm saying? Ask the Lord to have mercy on her. You know, so maybe she could just still be around, you know, so long enough for the little girl to grow and understand that her mother was a nut. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Man. I mean, we can rock it right there, sir.
Yeah.
I mean, because you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, train up a child in the way it should go. Everybody needs that.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And some children need more spankings than others.
Yeah, that's it.
You understand? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell a child one time, like, don't touch that, and they good. Some of them you gotta, you know, let them. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta
let them burn their hand, and then take the other hand and smack the other hand.
Other one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some is harder than others. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she's definitely probably one of them children that she, you know, need a little spanking. Yeah. You understand? The Most High definitely gonna give you that. Yeah. You understand? He gonna do what he see fit with you. You understand?
Exactly. You
and
know,
that's the point.
And we just praying that the Lord have mercy.
Concert.
That's all. We just Lord have mercy on her and give her another day for the sake of that little girl.
Damn right.
That she has under her. You know what I'm saying? And with that, you can go ahead and hit the prayers. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Margin and go ahead.
Lock it. Get to the.
Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nathananao. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalakanawa. Kabawakinawa. Kasalakanawa. Kabawakinawa. Wala'ah. Tabayanawa. Banasa Yawam. Abal. Hashanawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wala'ala. Awataparath. Lalawala'anyam. Aman.
All right, English. Our
Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed
be thy name.
Thy
kingdom come.
Thy
will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever so be it.